Come on. We got it. We got it. Kaito is up to 9, and now we're doing it, baby. The time has come. Kaito, Cunning Infiltrator, -9. Whenever anybody casts a spell, we're going to get a 2/1 blue ninja creature token. Agatha Soul Cauldron, here we go. And this is a pretty good time as ever. Tishana's Tidebinder. Look at that. Look at that. We have another blue ninja token. I think, oh, double Insidious Roots. But guess what? That Insidious Roots is going to cost you, because now we've got 2. And obviously, we're going to go in for Evolve Sleeper. And we get another ninja token. There are also mana dorks now, too. So here's the Rebel Boat Maverick. But I guess what? I get another rogue. Not a rogue. Oh my god. Ninja, sorry. Faithful, Old Faithful will give me another ninja token, baby. Draw, but like, whatever. And we take it. How sick! Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So before I get into the deck, I'm going to announce the winner of our Foundations release. Of course, if you have not been paying attention, I asked you to comment the last like 4 videos, and you'd be entered into a giveaway for these Foundations release codes. They are 6 packs each. Let's go ahead and announce the winners here. And drum roll, please. Go and pull up the little thingy here. Okay, here we go. Moonwatcher, Banamera 4642. If I messed that up, I apologize. Dan Samaflange, Boy Sleeping, Mystic Pog, Tyler Kerr 2071, and Exalted Example. Those are our 7 winners. You are awarded 6 Foundations packs. Go ahead and get into the Discord, and I will DM you your code. So there we go. Enough about that. Let's go ahead and dive right into the deck here. If you are not a winner, I am so sorry. I will try to do some more giveaways into the future, but as of right now, let's dive right in. Alright, we got our new Kaito Cunning Infiltrator. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a loyalty counter on Kaito. Up to 1 target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Draw a card and discard a card, which is very nice. We do have, like, I've noticed this a lot. The Floodpits Drowner is really, really nice. Obviously, it having Vigilance is really, really good, because if you can't block it, and then it still has Vigilance on the back end there, I've noticed that. I mean, that comes up a lot. I really, really like it, but create a 2/1 blue ninja creature token. Pretty nice. I mean, obviously, that's not really the most optimal thing, because we're going to want to flood the board with ninjas whenever you go for the -9, and you get an emblem whenever a player casts a spell. You're going to create a 2/1 blue ninja creature token. So that is pretty much what you want to do with Kaito. It seems a little hard, but it's really not, because it has 3 on turn 3, because it's a 3-drop, obviously. And then you can +1 it, and then you can go in for like a, you usually have some creatures on the board here. Obviously, we got the Spectral Sailor. This is a brand new flash flying creature. It's a 1. This card is absolutely insane. This is like godsend, because if you notice, a lot of people are running like the Enduring Curiosity. They're running like the Preacher, a little more like mid-range. This is more low to the ground. This is just like straight up Evolve Sleeper turn 1, or a Siren. Siren's pretty much the best one, or a Sailor. Now, I think you can probably make the case to maybe even go 3 and 3 like this, but I think the best thing I like to do with the Sailor is to kind of have that that mana sink. A lot of times you don't really need it. You want to just kind of set up for Gix. So again, you can kind of go for Gix or the Enduring. I think when I say the kitty cat. Which one is the kitty cat? The Enduring Curiosity. You can run this card if you want. It's definitely not a bad card by any means, but I'm going a little bit lower to the ground, so I do prefer Gix on turn 3 rather than Curiosity on turn 4. Just a personal preference. You can kind of make a little bit heavier of a curve if you want with the Curiosity. Very good card. I'm not saying don't run it. It's a very, very good card, but nevertheless, we do have some new cards here. Obviously, the Harbinger of the Tides is a Foundation card. You may cast this card as long as it has Flash, if you cast it for 4 instead of 2, but even if you do just cast it for 2, you have to return target creature if it's tapped to its owner's hand, which can kind of offset the tempo, because again, this is more low to the ground tempo aggro-y, so that's kind of why we have that. I have no idea why people don't play Malcolm. Malcolm is absolutely phenomenal, and in case you do have 2 of them, you can just discard the other Malcolm or something like that. So not really sure why Malcolm isn't played more. It does fix up your hand in case you are like, you need that 3rd or 4th land. Of course, this is a Kaito deck, so I actually am running 2 of these Kaitos and only 1 of this Kaito. Kind of just playtesting it for a while, but this Kaito has really impressed me, and you will see in the gameplay. I'm just gonna let you know this Kaito is the real deal here. So mythic wild cards do not grow on trees, so that's the reason why I don't have 2 in here right now. But either way, I do like this Kaito a lot. Everything else is pretty, I'm not gonna go over every other card here. Pretty low to the ground, pretty obvious. This is Dimir Flash. So as always, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that mean the absolute world to me. So go ahead and let me know if there's another way. As my long-term journey goes on with the channel, I do obviously having the giveaway was pretty exciting. Is there any other way I can maybe like monetize the channel, give some sort of perks or something like that? Long-term vision for the channel I'm in this for the long run. It is my dream to become a long-term content creator, and until that day comes, I'm gonna continue faking it until I make it. So just let me know if there's any sort of like perks to become a patron. Like, what would you like be interested in? I guess I did mention this briefly. Sunday brawl videos. Again, that's still a while away to really commit to, but I do think that is something that I would possibly do. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the deck here. I'll keep in mind only you can help protect the Aether with me, so make sure to leave a like on video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. I drew you. Hello, how's it going here? I'm going to keep this. We have 2 Kaitos in our hand. I mean, come on, what could go wrong? Good lord, that takes a while. I gotta enter that out. That's, man, it gives you, I know I complain about this a lot on the channel, but they give you such a long time before they actually like rope you at the beginning of the match. But nevertheless, here we go. Assuming we're going with Gagari. Faithful, so maybe Old Faithful. Probably looking for a sort of reanimation maybe instead, but nevertheless, let's not ponder. Let's take a peek at the hand here. Let's see what you got. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just... I don't really love the Soul Cauldron coming down on turn 3. But, I mean, Tyvar is kind of problematic. I think Tyvar is the most important piece of Insidious Roots, which is what I'm assuming we're playing against, so let's just take away the Tyvar. No chance in hell I'm blocking. Come right this way. Okay, thankfully we do get into our land here. It is kind of tempting to slam down the blue Kaito, but if we can, if they go for the Soul Cauldron, I guess we could go for the Tidebinder. In worst case scenario, we can just drown if they go for a creature, I guess. I would much rather them just go for the Cauldron, but Harvester is what it is. Harvester of Sorrow. Okay, yep, not block. Oh, I can't block, but yeah, let's just go for the Drowner here. It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and slash your little Drowner here, but now we're looking pretty good. Ooh, Spectral Sailor is also really nice. But what I want to do now is I just want to go right in for Kaito, the Cunning Infiltrator. Hello, Kaito, the blue Kaito. Let's go ahead and get this going. Guess we'll get rid of the Bat. Bat's a little meh on with 3 land. Yeah, I think we'll get rid of the Bat for now. But now that we have the Kaito out, this is what we wanted to do. Let's go ahead and get the blue Kaito's loyalty counters through the roof, hopefully. So up to what, 6? I mean, this goes pretty quickly, especially in a deck that's relatively low to the ground like this. The Kaito's ultimate actually happens. I actually had a Kaito go off in a play mat, like kind of testing this deck out, and it went off. So hopefully we can do it for the ranked camera. So assuming they do go in for the Soul Cauldron on the Bat, not the end of the world. They actually put it on the Harvester, who's tapped, so that's fine. I do think Insidious Roots is in a pretty good spot right now. I haven't played Roots in a while, but Roots is very playable right now. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Alright, they got the Roots down, so... Yeah, another Faithful, Old Faithful. I wonder what they're trying to really reanimate. I don't know, Faithful seems a little bit weird to me in this deck, but maybe they know something I don't. So another tapped land is a little awkward, but now that we have... I'm going to be wanting to really go in for the, whatchamacallit, Insidious Roots on this Tidebinder, because the Tidebinder can shut down the Soul Cauldron. They won't be able to kind of get that going. I think we'll get rid of the land. I think this untapped land's a little bit better. Let's go and get down the untapped land. So, and this is what makes the Drowner blue Kaito combo is so damn good. And if you notice, like I said, I have not even gone in for our Dimir Kaito. We're showing off the new Kaito, baby, and the Dimir Kaito is very good. So that's saying a lot. So now I am up to 9. If I can protect, I think I might be able to, especially with the blue Sailor just coming in as a blocker. I want to get this. I want to get this -9 on the Kaito off. Maverick, that's fine. It's not optimal, but it's fine. Is that thing riding a tiger, or what is that, like a bobcat or something? Actually, I've really never like noticed that. Okay, see what you got here. Don't know if they're gonna go in for the Harvester to just attack, or what's the plan here, I wonder. So they are going to swing in here. All right, here's what we could do though. I guess we can do this. we can actually activate Kaito's -9. Like, we don't have to all-out block. Like, one of those 1/1s can go through, and then I can attack and then just get it back up to 9. So I don't have to just, like, all-out block here. So passive blockers, I think we're just chumping the 4/3 is fine, and then we just trade for the 1/1. I think maybe you could even let this other 1/1 go. I don't think we even really had to trade our Drowner. That's a little conservative, but now the Deep-Cavern Bat. No, because they're gonna get roots. So I think this is fine. This is fine. No regrets. So now we swing in. Let's see if we can get it. Can we get it? Can we get it? Are we gonna get it? Are you gonna let this go through? Are you gonna let this go through? Oh baby. Come on. We got it. We got it. Kaito is up to 9, and now we're doing it, baby. The time has come. Kaito, Cunning Infiltrator -9. Whenever anybody casts a spell, we're going to get a 2/1 blue ninja creature token. How sick is that? All right. Let's go ahead and end the turn for now. We are a flash deck after all. Guess we can't flash in Planeswalkers, but here we go. Are they going to go for Agatha? Agatha Soul Cauldron, here we go, and this is a pretty good time as ever. Tishana's Tidebinder, look at that, we have another blue ninja token, and things are only getting started. Insidious Roots, oh, double Insidious Roots, but guess what, that Insidious Roots is going to cost you, because now we've got 2 ninjas, and the fun's going to keep coming. Now, I will say it is a little peculiar, because, I might let the Maverick go. Oh, okay, maybe they're not swinging anyway. All right, nevertheless, that was a big nothing burger. But what I'm trying to say here is they're gonna start. They can actually make a lot of the board without actually casting spells with the Insidious Roots Cauldron action here. So, but I think we're gonna go a little wider than you. Insidious Roots, we've shut down their plan, and I think we can attack here. So, I'm not gonna swing with the Tidebinder. I want to keep that Cauldron binded, so I think we're pretty okay to just swing in here. I know they do get the Maverick kind of going here, and then they'll have some more roots, but you can get as wide as you want with Insidious Roots. I am gonna get wide with all of my ninjas, so that works for me. That works for me. Cauldron's gone. I think the only way they can really make use of roots is just with the Rubble Bump Maverick right now, or just a Faithful. I mean, it's the same thing, it's still 1, so they do get 2 roots triggers. It's a little scary, but I don't know if I'm not scared yet. Do I just plop? I don't think we're ready to go for the Ertai just yet, so let's just swing in, do our damage while we can. And obviously, we're going to go in for a Vault Sleeper. And we get another ninja token. Here we go. And then we still get to hold up the Ertai. So Ertai, whatever they drop, we just go for Ertai. But it's a little scary, though. They've got Rubble Belt Maverick. So, yeah. These are also mana dorks now, too. So here's the Rubble Belt Maverick. But I guess what? I get another Rogue. Not Rogue. Oh, my God. Ninja, sorry. Rogue. Yeah, those Rogues haven't been a thing in a while. Where did that come from? Rogue. Ninja. I guess a lot of ninjas are rogues. Like, a lot of them are, like, ninja rogues, but... see what you got. But again, you know, like I said, they can go as wide as they want with Insidious Roots. I am going to go as wide as possible with all these ninjas, and I think we're going to be able to out-wide Insidious Roots, but we'll see. We'll see. Faithful, Old Faithful will give me another ninja token, baby. Thank you, Kaito. Sure. It's so nice that Cauldron is Tidebinded, because otherwise we'd be kind of I think we do this. Let's go for Ertai. I think this is pretty good here. So we're gonna get another blue creature token. Another 2/1 ninja, and then the Ertai is actually going to counter this ability. I mean, that's pretty sick. They do the draw, but like, whatever. And we take it. How sick! Antoine, hello. Well, we're gonna keep this, right? I mean, come on, we can't always have a Kaito in our opening hand, so whatever. All right, the best move is that was a swamp. The best move is to go in for a Spyglass Siren. So we got Spyglass Siren, the Spectral Sailor, and Evolved Sleeper. I think consistently the best one drop on turn 1 is just the Siren. Well, speak of the devil, there we got a Sailor here. I guess we don't want to pay land if we don't have to. So maybe we just, well, I guess we, yeah, okay, whatever. Spyglass Siren, we get another map token. I don't know if I really want to use this map token, because I might just want to flash in the Spectral Sailor, so, but if I drop the Mirrex, then we don't get blue until next turn, so we'll pay the 1. Whatever. Versus Azorius, I don't really care about my life total that much anyway. So here we go. Spectral Sailor, pay the life, and there we go. And this Spectral Sailor is just a godsend for Dimir Flash. It really is. I mean, being able to just go for a 1/1 flyer, I mean, it sets up Kaito pretty nicely for cheap. It gets Gix going. I'm a little bit nervous about a temporary lockdown, so let's go ahead and take a peek here. So 3 steps ahead. Well, they're not countering; they're just drawing 2 cards and then discarding. So I'm obviously nervous about temporary lockdown. With no temporary lockdown, they have a Sunfall. I guess they have 2 get lost, so nothing really matters here. Honestly, I guess I could take a counter, but whatever. I'm not gonna get cute here. Map token onto the Siren. Drowner. I don't think Drowner's really that good right now. No. All right, swing it in here. We don't have to get Sunfalled next turn. I didn't really want... That sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay, well, that just took away our whole plan. I guess we'll just go in for the lovely Mirrex. I mean, Mirrex is pretty good versus control, but... Temporary lockdown definitely puts more than a temporary damper on the day here. So let's go for a Mirrex. Let's just get our stuff down. Get a little bit of inertia going. But good God, this is pretty gross. All right, Mirrex, do your thing. Do your thing, my little mighty might. I guess we might as well go for the Siren. We still have the Siren and enough for another Mirrex token, so sure. This does kind of give them plenty of incentive to go in for the dreaded Sunfall. Spellgeyer. This card's good. I actually do like that card a lot. You can either counter any spell or Surveil 2 and then draw 2 for 4. Like, I think that card's pretty good. Spellgeyer. Another one! Gross. Let's give him a little frowny here just for the funsies of it. So, all right. I don't know, I'm still gonna fight him though. I'm still gonna fight Chip. If we have the Mirrex, and if we can get maybe like a Kaito down, maybe we get a little screwed up here. Gotta play it out, baby. I am not I mean, like I said, if I had no shot, I would definitely concede, but I think there is a shot. There are some times where control just controls what you put down, and eventually they just kind of don't control you anymore. I have always said this on the channel. It sounds kind of pretentious, honestly, but not wasting time is a skill. So I have no problem just conceding if I have no shot at this, but I think we do. So let's just go ahead and remain calm. Down to 11 with 4 poison counters, and we can always flash in our lovely Harbinger of Tides. It is semi-tempting. Nah, it's not really tempting. I hate to say it. Let's just stay true. I think what we really need is a Kaito. Because now they have a demolition field for our Mirrex. Ooh. Give another crying face. We're feeling animated today. I guess we might as well do this before it goes bye-bye. Because they can't actually Sunfall this turn, so we're not giving them any extra food. Okay. Sunfall's off the table, I think, right? Did they drop their land? Hold on, they meant. No, they did. Alright, so get lost, sure. Land. Not the greatest thing here. If I drop the Gix, I think that at least puts pressure on them. Because they have a get lost here, but now we're going to go with these map tokens on the Mirrex. I mean, I don't think they're going to get lost on the... Ooh. That might be the opening we needed. Alright, so let's go for another map token. They're going to go on get lost onto the Gix, I'm assuming. Yeah, because they don't want me to draw. That makes sense. So at least we get 4 damage in here with the Mighty Mites. So this honestly is not that bad. I'm going to leave these map tokens here because reasons. Sunfall, yep, that's fine. But like I said, they're down to 7 life with 6 poison counters. I don't have any more Mirrex, but this Kaito might be kind of a problem with them. They've already used their get lost. So, hello Kaito, let's see what you got. Guess we might as well just plus here. I don't love it. I could also flash in the Harbinger, but let's just plus it instead for now. I could get a 2/1 down, flash in the Harbinger, but there's a good chance they have a counter spell. So I don't really want to go all in, because if I was to flash in this Harbinger, which I'm assuming if they have a counter spell, if they just countered this and the Kaito was down to 1, we'd just lose. So we can eat a counter spell here. Not the end of the world. 3 steps ahead, sure. Yep, okay. Down to 2, but the Kaito is still looking okay here. Another demolition field. Okay, now we got another Kaito. Let's go in for this, because this only costs 2 now. So I do prefer to cast things for 2, even though it doesn't have flash. You can get rid of this. That's pretty good. Yeah, absolutely yes. That's a firm yes. Got a plus. I can't not plus this. Can't kill a Kaito, so go for the throat's yucky. No, we don't like that. I guess maybe I should have gone for the map token in case we got a land. That's a little bit of a misplay there. I don't think they go for the throat's gonna matter here, but Sailor, I guess we'll keep that. And I'm just gonna hardcast the Kaito, baby. Come on, yeah, we get it to go. All right, that's actually pretty damn good. So I think we just plus here, right? It's got hexproof on my turn. If they don't really get lost, they're gonna have a hard time with this. See, like, I don't know, like, we're actually, like, in kind of an okay spot here. Deduce, okay. So, I mean, they're deducing on their own turn. That means they're in dire need of something, so that's nice. Yeah, this means they're searching. Obviously, they can exile an attacking creature, so I don't know if I really can push for lethal yet. I can't push for lethal no matter what, so we know that. So I think what we're gonna do is just swing in here. Our Kaito does have hexproof. So we know the Harbinger of Tides is going bye-bye. I mean, I guess I still attack, though. Like, I can't just still not attack. I guess you could make the case not to, but, like, we just have to get through it somehow. So, yeah, that's fine. That's to be expected. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, there's... I could flash in the Sailor here. No, that's not. If they have Get Lost, or not Get Lost, No More Lies, excuse me, they just have it, so. I mean, we're going to get our damage in here, and we're going to be able to surveil. I could +1 this, but I don't really want to. Loyalty counter, sure. Surveil 2. 2 lands? No, that's not going to cut it. We need something a little juicier than that. I did Disfigure is not really going to do it either. So don't really care about the Disfigure. Should I just do this? Doesn't really matter, whatever. We're gonna probably ditch the Disfigure no matter what. There we go. Honestly, Tidebinder's pretty good here. So I'm gonna count this land here. I guess we'll just go for the map token while we can. This has got hexproof, so maybe we just take a land or something, or just set up our draw. So hexproof sounds good. Another Kaito. I don't know. I think that's probably one of the best cards in the deck for us, right? I mean, I know they have a Kaito, or we have a Kaito, but if they get rid of this one, another one, they have a hard time with this. Silva, okay, this is good. This is actually really good. This means that they are drawing to an answer. You know, you always have control on the rocks when they start drawing cards on their turn. Like, that's how you know you've got Azorius control on the rocks. It was looking pretty bad after that second temporary lockdown, but this deck, I mean, I'm telling you, we just keep... Oh my god, no way! Alex B, hello. Well, this is a pretty good hand here, right? I mean, Siren, Drowner, Kaito, I mean, that's pretty good, so we'll go ahead and keep this and see what kind of magic Kaito can bring us. Oh, okay, here we go. Plains Savannah Line, so we're gonna go, hello! You gotta love the hospitality around here. Let's go ahead and give them the friendly hello. I mean, I think they also did take a mulligan, so... friendly mulligan, hello, just in general, whatever, hello, you gotta love the hospitality here. Spyglass Siren is gonna block that Savannah Lion, no problem. I think the kitty cats are pretty good. I actually did make a cat deck, and it was pretty good. So I think these cats are the real deal. I will happily trade here. Don't think I'm really missing anything. Sure, yeah, that seems fine with me. All right, got this little birdie escorty thingy here. I kind of do like it. The Drowner's pretty good. The Drowner's really good. The Escort can be a little bit... yeah, no. No, this is the best part about playing blue. You just... No. The Arabo is one... that card is the best card in their deck, so... Not really interested in letting you resolve that. But now we have the Kaito. We could either drop the Kaito... Let's say we could either drop a creature and then go for the map token, but the Kaito's too fun here. I guess we'll +1. I don't think there's a way they can get this up to 4. So, got enough land here. Yeah, we got enough land, so. I don't think there's a world where they can get this Vanguard into 4 power with 2 cards. I don't think so. So, another Arabo. That actually makes me a little nervous here, because they can +1 this. Just 3. So, as long as the Kaito lives, the Kaito dying would be an extremely unfortunate situation. But we're good. We're good. So how cunning is the Infiltrator going to be? I don't think making anyone unblockable is not relevant. But now we get into a go for the throat. Thank you, Kaito. So I think we'll probably flash in the Drowner, block, and then go for the throat. So we can actually maybe save our Kaito here. So I can't counter this. A Johnny Collar of Pride. It feels good to have Johnny and just like Kitty Cat's a thing again. Like I don't remember the last time that was a thing. Hello, Johnny. This Arabo really makes the deck work, though. So I guess I'm planning on doing this anyway, so we'll just go for the throw. Let's see if they have no protection. We're good there. And then before combat, we'll flash in the Drowner. Maybe I could have waited here. No, I can't wait. So we have to do this before combat. I'm just saying maybe we could have waited on the Arabo. That's fine. As long as Kaito lives, we're looking absolutely beautiful. So I don't really care about this that much. Swamp. I want to get down my Gix. I mean, I'm not ecstatic about letting the Ajani live, but I do think swinging in here is pretty important to grab a card with Gix. So Ajani, you get to live for now. And also get a counter on the Kaito and the card draw, so it is worth it to kind of just go in for this. So I'm gonna probably disfigure here, but let's draw. Let's get a little bit more information for it. Doesn't matter. Gix. Another Escort. I don't think they have removal right now, so sure. Let's go in for the map. On the map. No bat. What I want to do is keep up this Disfigure. I think the Disfigure is probably the most relevant thing here, so getting rid of that map token feels good. Vanguard. I think we're okay with this. This Ajani's gonna have to go at some point. So let's do this. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. So. Oh wow! Okay, hey, that was pretty good. Claws out, so they do get to survive here. But guess what? My Kaito still has 3 counters, and that double strike is just not enough for that Kaito. So that feels pretty good here, but they did get to survive with claws out. Let's go ahead and make... Doesn't really matter. They're probably going to chump block one of these either way.
Follow me, Pop-Pop-Chan.
So... Again, I don't know if... I guess we'll try to kill the Ajani. We might as well. They can't... I mean, Johnny's gonna die. We know that. And then they don't even chump block with the Vigilance creature, which makes sense. But now we're gonna get another card. Kaito's gonna get another counter. I think they're starting to look pretty damn good. Ertai. I can't imagine we're in too bad of a spot here. Kaito is being plenty annoying for them. They top deck into a land, which is pretty unfortunate for them. We're going to protect the Kaito at all costs. Don't you even worry about that. So I think this might be a little cute, but I really want to keep the Kaito, especially just for content's sake. So, Ertai, destroy the Vanguard. They get to draw, whatever. And Ertai's already done its thing. We can go and flash in the Sailor, but Ertai's already done its thing. So I think we just block here. Keep the Kaito safe. And things are looking pretty damn good here. They give us a good game. Yeah. Kaito, how cunning. Vistago, hello. All right, baby. So the Evolved Sleeper, man. Evolved Sleeper's not really gotten any sort of love here lately, but that was a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give the opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck. All right. Well, no, that was close. That was close. Let's not get down the verge. I was just talking so highly about the Evolved Sleeper. Let's not cast it on turn 1, because that verge gives blue unless you have a swamp. So, well, I guess the Evolved Sleeper is going to have to wait. But honestly, though, if this is mono red and they use burn spells on creatures, that feels pretty damn good. So, man, I could wait for Malcolm to kind of screw them up, but I think just going in for the Deep-Cavern Bat and just eating another burn spell is a little too enticing in my opinion. So, yeah, let's just go for it. We could be cute and then wait for the Malcolm, which is a little more appealing. Whenever you don't have... That was weird. Screaming Nemesis or Scorcher. I think we'll just take the Scorching Shot, as weird as it sounds. I mean, we can deal with the Nemesis with Go for the Throat, so... But going back to what I was saying with Malcolm, I usually do like going in for Malcolm if you don't have your third land, because Malcolm helps you push for it by drawing, discarding. Emberheart Challenger. Yeah, we have Disfigure for this, so hopefully we do get into a... Yeah, we do! Alright, that is absolutely wonderful here. Pretty much nothing to worry about here, so just Disfigure on the Challenger. I'm not even going to wait for them to go in for any sort of prowess tricks, and then we just have to go for the throat. I think that's one of the things some people disagree on, is like, should you go in for like the Disfigure or Cut Down if you prefer Cut Down, but Disfigure or Cut Down versus the prowess creatures, I always just kill them when they're tapped out. Like, I don't even give them an opportunity to like, oh, we could 2-for-1 them. I don't care. I just want to control the board. So if you have the opportunity to get rid of a prowess creature without them having to do anything else, I think we just do it. So nevertheless, let's go in for our lovely Malcolm here. Got 2 Kaitos. You gotta always love to have the Kaito, but I'm gonna go for the Spyglass Siren. Swing on in, and unless we top deck into a land of some sort, yeah, we'll get rid of the Tidebinder. Tidebinder's not that amazing here. Well, you know what, man, I don't know. No, they don't really have any activated abilities, right? The Nemesis can do its thing. Show off, sure. Yeah, we're fine. I don't think I'll block here. No. It does kind of suck to leave open 2 mana here, but I can't really... I have to say this Go for the Throat for sure. Guess we'll map token the Deep-Cavern Bat to get a little bit more life gain here. So we do not, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I think we are swinging here. I don't really want to put the anything in harm's way. Land. Okay. As long as we have a Go for the Throat. Screaming Nemesis, they're going to tap out for this. That's completely fine. We're still not in any sort of danger. Like, we're not in any, like, real danger whatsoever. So let's go for the Throat on the Nemesis. And then I think we put a stun counter on the Show Off. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was about to give him a nice here. Man, I don't know. That was a long time to not even get the rope, but I think something's wrong with this game sometimes, because, like, that was such a long time to not get the rope. Either way, let's not cry over non-ropages. Let's go ahead and just swing in, take our damage here, and I'm gonna flash in this Kaito. Oh, well, I guess I kind of clicked that too fast. Sometimes the rope action kind of gets me a little tilted. I don't think it matters too much here. Nevertheless, let's go for Kaito and just put a stun counter on the Slick Shot Show Off, just in case they do top deck and some crazy stuff here. So we don't get the bounce with the Siren in there, because I'm clicking too fast. I'm worried about what the opponent's doing. I gotta lock in, baby. Scorch Shot. I don't think I care about this too much. Again, if we didn't tap the Slick Shot Showdown, if we didn't tap down the Slick Shot Show Off, we'd be taking a little bit of damage here. So actually, it's a little bit of a game here, huh? Down to 1 we go, and another Kaito. I don't think we can really worry too much about this, right? Let's get the Kaito down before we get down our loyalty counters. So Blue Ninja, and then we swing in. I think I'm going to go for the Surveil. So get our loyalty counters on the lovely second Kaito, and then just go for Surveil. Deep-Cavern Bat's actually an okay blocker here. Like, I'm just gonna do this. I know they don't have anything to steal, obviously, but like, I think it's just like a solid card to get down on the battlefield. Only one card left in their hand. Bolt Wave, so there's 3 damage to my face. Slick Shot Show Off is still tapped out, and this is gonna be it, right? So they are swinging here. They're not even gonna be blocked. No, we'll block for funsies. We'll just block for funsies. The Kaito's gonna become a creature. Yeah, there's no problem. And that creature can't block. Yada yada, etc., etc. We'll go and create a blue ninja creature token just for funsies, but this game has been over for a long time. GG's Red. Marxic Born, hello, how you doing here? All right, so I'm telling you what though, this Spectral Sailor is just a godsend for Dimir decks. If you want to go low to the ground, now you have an extra creature, like an extra good creature that you can go to. Don't you dare cut me down. Are you cut down or Disfigure person? They are a cut down person. All right, so I guess the great debate rages on. A lot of people just seem to think that cut down is better. As you can tell, if you're a watcher of the channel, or if you can just notice my hand, I'm on team Disfigure. I think that it is better most of the time, especially versus the mice decks where you don't have to take any damage from the gross mice that blow up in your face, the scamps, whatever, etc., etc. I'm trying to think here. For cut down, there's the Unstoppable Slasher that the Disfigure can't kill, and then there's the Trailblazer, that 3-drop. That's a 4/2 that the Disfigure can kill, but the cut down can't kill. So there's a few times, you know, pick your poison. But you know what is good? Is a Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. Kaito is always good here. Let's flash it on in, baby. Hexproof, and there you go. Unless they have a Shelly's Edict. Sometimes you do get hit with that Shelly's Edict, and it's so devastating. Because you think you're safe with the Hexproof, so. Come on. Yes! Alright, we're good. Let's actually surveil. I didn't drop my land in case we do get an untapped blue source, and we do. Perfect, baby. Absolutely perfect, and now we can replay the Siren down, so. Things are looking pretty damn good right now. I don't know what the opponent maybe is, like a Orzhov Control. Orzhov Control is a little bit intriguing to me. If they're not going to play anything, I assume that's what's going on. Looking good. So we've only seen a cut down in like 4 turns thus far, but they do have their turn now. Still nothing. Wow. I mean, this is fine with me. I don't think we're really that worried, considering that they have the Hexproof now. Even if they do have Shelly's Edict, it's not that bad. Should we use the map token on the Hexproof? Let's do this. Yeah, we could have gone for the Hexproof, but I think we'll go a little bit wide. If they do have, like, removal here and they use it on the Spyglass Siren, am I really that worried about it? Not really. Not really. Okay, so they do it. I mean, okay, maybe I should have gone for Kaito, but it is what it is. Surveil 2. This Surveil 2 action nonsense is so damn good. I actually do want to keep the Evolved Sleeper, because I do think it's a really good card that nobody uses, but I would like the Tidebinder. For this turn, at least. A little bit more. So we could go for 1 Tidebinder Disfigure, we could go for Malcolm Drowner, or we could just go for absolutely nothing. Malcolm. Yeah, I'm not going to go for the Drowner. Let's not go for the Drowner if we don't have to. That makes very little sense to me. So, let's just keep this up. I don't know. What I love about the Kaito, well, I love everything about this Kaito, but even if they do have, whatchamacallit, a Disfigure, or not Disfigure, a Deadly Cover-Up, we just don't care. Man, I can be pretty cute here. I'm going to do this. Let's actually Tidebind the Fountain Port. Yeah, we could just Disfigure the fish that they make. This is just kind of style points, I think. So we're getting a little cocky here, but I don't know. I don't realistically see how we're, like, going to be behind. Of course I could have Disfigured here, but we got so much, I don't think we really care that much here. So I'm actually going to take this land. Get our land drop going. I guess we go for Evolved Sleeper here, sure. Like I said, if I did not have Kaito out, I would not be playing like this, because obviously if we do get swept here, we don't really care. We still have 2 flash creatures. We're going to have access to 3 flash creatures. They're not going to be able to deal with this Kaito. Plus, I just want to give some Tidebinder love out here. Listen, if you're watching at home, okay, well, there's a Deadly Cover-Up. No problem. I'm not even really that worried. This is the worst case scenario, and we still have the means to kind of deal with this. So let's get some more damage on the board. Got a Gix. That Tidebinder play, other than Disfigure, like I said, that was really cute. Like I said, don't play like that if you're not doing this for content. But now that I have a counter spell, and even, oh, I actually almost forgot about the Surveil action here. So I guess we do like another Malcolm, sure. Sure, I mean, it's a flash creature. Kind of screws them up here. But I think I'd rather just get this down, and then we already have a Phantom Interference and a Drowner. So even if they did swipe the board again, we still just don't care. We still just do not care at all. Temporary Lockdown, that's not even a sweeper. It's just a kind of a slow removal spell for the Drowner. So, like, sure, that's fine. Still have a Phantom Interference, too. Now that they do this, I think we may as well... Oh, let's make sure it's using this. If we're going to flash it in, let's make sure it's actually using the land that's going bye-bye. Again, still have a Phantom Interference, so there's just no reason to be afraid of anything. So... So I think Orzhov control, it can definitely be a thing. So even Get Lost, yeah, even if we did let this resolve, they still... Yeah, it's just lethal, so good game.